Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are reading for your past person today. Okay, Taurus, let's see if we pick up on the same storyline that we did the most recent Taurus reading, or if we pick up for a different set of Tauruses. Okay, very possible. Not every Taurus is having the same experience regarding a past person. So we'll just see what comes out and go with it. Okay, Taurus gang. All right, if you've not subscribed to my channel, I invite you to do so. And I have updated pricing on personal readings to make those more financially feasible for you guys. Kind of restructured how I'm doing that, okay? You can see how to book a personal reading one and only one way, and that is by following the directions in the description box of this video, okay? So with that being said, Taurus gang, first, let's do this. We're going to go back in time on this thing, this dynamic between you and this person. When this thing went by the wayside, I want to know what their thoughts were. What were their thoughts and motivations at that time when this went by the wayside, Taurus? What were their thoughts and feelings towards you and this whole dynamic, Taurus? Let's take a look, okay? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Okay. I don't think it was because of a lack of emotion, but we're going to... Why were they thinking this was fighting a losing battle? Why were they thinking that? Well, they were really, they felt like there was a lot of obstacles here. And I don't know what they are. You know, you got this Two of Wands here. Were they stuck in the decision-making process for a while, Taurus? Was it you and another person they were trying to decide between? Why were they, what was going on here? And why is this Tower reversed? That could mean a couple of different things. We're going to see. Going to see. Was it drama? Was it just flat out drama? You know, they got emotion for you, or had. I mean, at that time, you know, at the time this thing went down, I don't know. We're going to read for how they feel now in a minute. But I don't know why. I think in their mind there was maybe some drama that they were wanting to put behind them, and that nothing would change. I got arrogant too. I got arrogance here. May have, you know, for a small number of you, Taurus, this was some kind of, maybe this was a divorce or something like that, because you got the Justice card here, or maybe there was some kind of a legal issue. Okay, I don't know if that. You know, I get the craziest stuff sometimes. I don't know if that's somebody's story or not. I don't think that's the main ones of you. But for whatever reason, I think they really pondered this thing for a hot minute. For some of you, they were looking at somebody else, okay? For some of you. I do believe that, okay? But at the same time, there's a lot of emotion here. You know, I think some of this may have been that somebody was overly focused on money or work or career or family with this Eight of Pentacles here, quite possibly, okay? And I think this person really was burdened about this for a long, hot minute before they even said anything. But then, I think very suddenly, they kind of made a swift cut, okay? They kept hoping things would change. That's what this is. They kept hoping things would change with the Wheel of Fortune here and the Death reversed. But it did not. No change, okay, with the Death reversed. There is a crap ton of emotion that was here on your person's behalf at this time, at least, okay? That's what I get. And your person, I think your person really tried in their mind to work on this thing some and try to, you know, I think there was drama and or your person kind of felt ignored or neglected. That's what I think. That's what I think, okay? And then I think, you know, probably very suddenly they cut you out and kind of, you know, spilled the beans with the Five of Swords in reverse. And I think they kind of felt like they were putting some drama and turmoil behind them. And it came to a point where in their minds they were fighting a losing battle. So I know this is a lot of different storylines. Some of you, this had to do with them trying to make a choice between you and another person. Some of you, they felt ignored because you were overly focused on work or something else. And for whatever reason, they wanted you to change and you didn't in either case. And they felt like they were fighting a losing battle. But they, you know, but they loved you. Okay, whatever. All right. And they also felt like you were very physically attractive too. I got a lot of wands here, not the least of which is the King of Wands. Okay. So they were very attracted to you and really, really loved you. But in their minds, they wanted this thing to change and it didn't. And in their minds, they worked at it. I'm not saying they did. I'm telling you what I see here. They tried every way they could to pull a rabbit out of the hat. That's what the magician is sitting here telling me. And the Ten of Wands, okay? All right. I know I pulled a lot of cards. All right, Taurus, let's give you the zodiac signs. Of course, we've pulled air, water, fire, and earth in the minors. Okay. And we've pulled a lot of the majors, too. So let me just give you the majors real quick. Gemini, Libra, Scorpio again. Well, that was all the majors. It wasn't as many as I thought, but it could be any sign, okay? Because you know if this is your story probably or not already, okay? I think for the majority of you, this person felt ignored. For some of you, they really, that Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles was them really waiting and trying to come up with a different way to make this thing work and really hesitating to make a decision for a hot minute. I don't think for the most of you that they were juggling another person. That's what I get from this whole thing. All right. So how do they feel now? Let's go to today. That was then. This is now, right? That was then. This is now, Taurus. How are they feeling about you now? How are they feeling about you now, Taurus? How do they feel about you now? Well, interesting. This is very overwhelming to them still. Man, I have got 2 cards of reconciliation and emotion still, and wanting the tables to turn in this direction. Yep, they are really thinking about you. They think you are still focused on work, but they really want to reconcile, and they really have a lot of emotion. But they're very overwhelmed, and right now they're kind of sitting there pondering their options, and I don't think for the most of them that this has to do with romantic options. I think they're just pondering options and overwhelmed about, should I go back? Should I stay? Should I go back? Should I stay where I am? Are the obstacles too great? Or is this person really overly focused on money? Or can we have equal give and take where this person notices me so that we can have a reconciliation? Can we pull the rabbit out of the hat? That's where your person is right now. Your person has a lot of love for you and has a lot of thoughts of reconciliation with this 8 of Cups in the reverse. And what was the other one? The 5 of Pentacles. You got 2 reconciliation cards here. Very clear cut on their thoughts right now. We have air, water, earth, Gemini, water, Libra, and earth. Okay. And look at here. They feel like there would be a lot of harvest at the end of this thing, that it would be worth it. I think they're leaning, this was on the bottom of the deck. Look at here. Hope and healing, better days ahead, optimism, balance once again. Divine timing. 2 divine timing cards, the 7 of Pentacles and the Temperance card right there on the bottom of the deck. Those are my 2 divine timing cards, and that Sagittarian energy, and yet again more earth, okay? They miss you. All right, so what might their actions be, and what's a probable on this thing? Will they reach out? Will they reach out, Taurus? Let's ask that question first, and then we'll get a probable outcome going forward. Will they reach out? Will there be a reconciliation in the future? Let's see. Let's see, Taurus. Let's see what's up with this, okay, Taurus gang? What's up with this? What will this person do? Boy, they're up in their head. Boy, there's a lot of emotion here. You pulled a pregnancy card. Hello. Oh, they're watching you, man. Lots. Big. Oh, man. Big emotion. Heartbreak. They're busted up about this. But they have, you know, as I said, big emotion right here. Low-key watching you. But here's what they think. They're up in their head. They're in limbo, and they're really up in their head about this thing. And I'm going to tell you why. They feel like you have put this thing behind you, and that you're vibing just fine. And I don't see them reaching out. Probably going to ask the question, Taurus, what if you do? Okay, since that came out that way, and we kind of got this whole. I think that's what the next question would be, based on what we've pulled in this reading so far. All right, so we got air and water, a lot of water, and earth. Seems to be going that way a lot. Okay. All right. Taurus, what if you were to reach out? What might happen if you were to reach out and try to, you know, have a heart-to-heart, clear the air, you know? What if you reached out, Taurus, to this person? What if you reached out, Taurus? Let's find out. Well, this is clear cut. I only need 3 cards to tell you this. First of all, a lot of physical attraction. 1111 card, marriage, and these are a lot of emotion, and these are 2 marriage cards that basically mean the same thing. One of them meaning an intense connection right here, strong soul connection, but both of them mean a lot of emotion, happy home, happy marriage, blending a family, having children, you know, having a family together, whatever the case may be, with a lot of maturing and physical attraction here. Strong passion. You got 2 fire cards right here, and then water, because you got all that emotion. I think this thing has potential, Taurus, and you know if this is your story or not, but it is what it is. What's some advice for my Tauruses going forward? We'll pull some romance oracles for you too, Taurus. What's some advice for you guys? That was pretty interesting. I think a person really almost didn't even, I think your person really almost didn't even want to bail to begin with, okay? All right, so here's the thing. All right, first of all, self-love, very, very important. Trusting the process, doing your energy work on the daily basis, knowing that you're going to have abundance at the end regardless, because you're doing the work and you're a warrior and a winner. That's what this card is. 7 of Wands, recognized, okay? Some of you may have a, you know, financial type promotion coming up with this Pentacles and then this here, okay? Or some kind of a bump up job or career or money-wise, but I do see this as being a love offer here too, of course. So take what resonates there. But, you know, it's seeing yourself through the eyes of the divine, Taurus, okay? Trusting the divine, letting everything in your life unfold naturally. Everything happens exactly when it's supposed to, and it's about letting things unfold and trusting the divine. You doing your part, right? Warrior and a winner right there. I like that energy for you, Taurus. Earth, water, and fire. You've pulled that. I guess you pulled all the zodiac signs consistently throughout this whole thing. Let's pull some Moonology. Then we're going to get some romance oracles for you. Okay, Moonology and then romance oracles. And if you haven't subscribed, I hope you will. And if you want to book a personal reading to delve into your specifics, then you can. One and only one way, and it is in my description box below my video, okay? Work through any fears that you have. Scorpio energy. We've heard from Scorpio before in this reading. Look at the bigger picture, right? Sagittarian energy. Sagittarius makes yet another appearance in all of this thing, right? So, okay. I think a lot of you are dealing with those signs for those to have appeared several times like that. All right, let's pull some romance oracles for you. Past life relationship. I said this was, you know, when we saw that 1111 card, I said this was a strong soul connection, and that pretty much is many times indicative when you have past life history with this person. It's like you meet this person and you feel like you've known them forever. Divine timing yet again, Taurus. All right, engagement. And I said it before, children. There you go. All right. Beautiful. Nice reading, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching, and many, many blessings, guys. Okay. Thanks again.